Whenever you use a capo, there are two things you need to keep in mind. The first one is, the capo makes the chord shapes you play higher based on which fret number you put it on. What do I mean by that? So without a capo, a C major shape makes a regular C major sound. But what if I put a capo on the first fret and I play that C major shape again? Now it sounds higher, right? But how high is it? Look at which fret you put it on. It's the first fret, which means the chord that's coming out is one step higher than the original. So what's one step higher than C? That's a C sharp or a D flat. So I'm playing a C major shape, but the sound that's coming out is either a D flat major or a C sharp major, depending on the key. Let's try another example. What if we take our capo and move it to the third fret, and we play our C major shape? That sounds even higher, but how high is it? Look at which fret you put your capo on. 1, 2, 3. So capo on the third fret, which means the chord that's coming out is 3 steps higher than C. So what's 3 steps higher than C? We have a C sharp, D, D sharp, or E flat. So we're playing a C major shape, but the sound that's coming out is 3 steps higher, which is a D sharp major or an E flat major, depending on the key. This also works with any other chord. Let's say the A minor shape, but the sound that's coming up is not an A minor sound. It's 1, 2, 3 steps higher. So now you need to think, what's 3 steps above A? We have A, B flat, B, C. So an A minor shape with a capo on the third fret is actually a C minor sound. Another example, G major shape, 3 steps higher, G, G sharp, A, B flat. So you're playing a G major shape, but the sound that's coming up is a B flat major sound. Now let me share 2 tips with you. The first one is to visualize a keyboard. So let's say I have a capo on the 5th fret and I play a C major shape. I have no idea what chord sound that is, and I don't count out the notes like this. C, C sharp, D, D sharp. Nope, I don't do that. All I do is visualize a keyboard. So, C major shape, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps higher, then I visualize a keyboard. C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, now I know it's an F major sound. Duh. It's so much faster than just counting the notes, but you can use whatever way you find works the best for you. For me, it's visualizing a keyboard. And my second tip is you can check the chords. Now we know this is an F major sound. We can check it by removing the capo and you play an F major chord. Duh. See, it sounds the same. Duh. Or you can go in your piano and you play an F major chord and it will match. One more very important thing you need to know. If you hate playing bar chords, use a capo. So let's take the Imagine Dragons Demons for example. So there are 4 bar chords there, very painful, very hard to do. E flat major, B flat major, C minor, A flat major. But what if you use everything we've learned just now? You put a capo on the first fret, now it becomes D major, da 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 da, A flat major, da 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 da, B minor, da 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 da, da 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 G major. So now it becomes so much easier. There's only one barcode there, but it's better than 4 of it. This is by far the most important thing you need to know, because for a few years, whenever I saw a song with E flat or B flat or G sharp, all of those things, I always played it like this. And I always played it very badly because it was so hard to do these kind of shapes. But I never knew using a capo, it can make your life and your playing so much easier. And this was something I learned only last year, so I hope you watch until this far, and I hope you really learn something. And last tip, I always use my capo only on the first fret, because let's say you have to learn 100 songs, you don't want to be like, okay, this song is on the first fret, after that 7th fret, after that 3rd fret, blah blah blah. Just make everything on 1 fret, makes your life so much easier. So hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something, and subscribe for more.